Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
To another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Yes, sir. This is episode 196.
196.
196.
As always, I'm Big Cass.
I'm that guy PM.
And we here.
And we there.
And we everywhere.
Yep.
How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm here.
You and me both.
I'm here.
You and me both. Been a long day. Well, I'm gassed out, but we about to thug it through this.
Yes, sir.
I drank 2 Red Bulls to get this done this
Oh,
evening.
shit.
Yeah.
Boy, you ain't going to sleep now.
Yeah, I will. I used to wake up and drink Red Bull like it was a bottle of water in the middle of the night and go right back to sleep.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
My last ex-wife was like, what the fuck? The little cans.
Yeah.
Nigga, I wake up out the bed, go to the kitchen, knock that bitch, the trash can, come right back in the bed and go to sleep.
See, I'm not a Red Bull guy. I'm about to say Red Balls.
Give me wings.
Jalen. But I drink Monsters. I was on Venoms, but something's in that shit.
Yeah.
And my heart be thumping.
Venoms don't do a damn thing for me. I don't fuck with Monster. I fuck with the Monster Rehabs. They got a green tea one and a lemonade.
Okay.
I fuck with them. Regular Monsters, that shit feel like battery acid.
I like it.
But I understand though, because I like Full Throttles. So
I never had those.
they're rough.
I never had one of them.
Yeah, I like Full Throttles, but they rough as hell. But I've been trying, and I've been doing a good job at staying away from the ones with the sugar in them. So I usually like just drink the C4 ones before I go to the gym.
C4. What's the is that the other one? Celsius?
Celsius.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ain't none of them good for you though.
Oh nah.
But they got a new flavor for the summer, the sweet peach or some shit like that for Red Bull. That motherfucker so fire.
Man, there's a thing going on this summer, so it's a lot of shit with pickles, oranges, and peaches.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of that shit.
Yeah. I had some dill chips earlier today.
I was about to get some
sandwich.
spicy dill pickle, what do you call it, goldfish.
I seen them. I had some hot mustard Doritos the other day, and they were disgusting. Nigga, I want to email Dorito.
What made you even pick that up?
Because I caught my
No, it didn't catch mine. I seen that gold wrapper. I was like,
gold bag.
I tried the one with sriracha. That's cool.
I saw them too.
Those are cool, but and the other one's ketchup. They got
Spicy ketchup.
Yeah,
I said no. Because they had the hot mustard and the spicy ketchup was right underneath it. I looked down and said, spicy ketchup?
Yeah.
But the hot mustard caught my eye and they can never again.
I ate them. Shit.
Hot shit. Hot shit.
It looked like it tastes like
and I
shit.
like mustard, so that's like...
I like mustard too, but not on the Dorito.
I know, that's why I was kind of like, when I eat hot dogs and shit, all I
Doritos
put on there is mustard.
Put them on my chili dog or anything like that, no.
Yeah.
Certain things just don't go with certain things. Like, you don't put no mustard on a taco.
But you live and you learn, man.
they need to live and learn, not do that shit.
They just be trying shit.
It's like we talking about the Wendy's.
With the Taki burgers.
Taki chicken sandwich. Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Got any RPs?
I forgot his name, but he was the dude that he had the Annabelle doll. He was like the not the handler of the doll.
The real doll? Or
Yeah,
on the movie?
The real doll. Because you know they took the doll from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the doll from the movie or whatever, but he had the doll, and it was the one that had the big uproar in Louisiana.
Okay.
And shit, but they were going on a tour, and he passed. And they trying to,
say it's Annabelle.
Yeah.
Okay. Rest in peace to him.
I can't remember his name.
Rest in peace to Eastside Crackhead. If you don't know who Eastside Crackhead is, he's like a staple in New York, man. He you remember like all the Cocaine City DVDs and shit when French Montana was doing all the DVDs before he got on.
Yeah.
There was a nigga running around. He used to run around with Cam and Jim Jones and all them. Nigga named Eastside Crackhead, man. He was a real crackhead, but the nigga could rap his ass off, and he would rap about being on crack. And he was like one of the first. He's like one of the first like viral niggas, man. Like they tried to actually sign him, and you know how that works. He's a crackhead, so it didn't really work. But he used to crack me the fuck up, man. Cause back when I was in like 08, 09, 10, when I was on house arrest for them years, I would get off work, and that was back, still like the desktop computer. I'd get off work and I'd go in the computer room and sit there and be on Facebook and watch shit on YouTube like all night long. And then let's do it house arrest.
Right. Shit, I would get it just on GP. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Eastside Cracker.
Yeah, man, he was like he trying to find some of the older. Like he been the evolution of Eastside Crackhead. Like that was him, Eastside Crackhead, man. He was. I want to find his like real page, but like that's from a year ago. But he was shit from 9 years ago. Like he was one of the like first like viral niggas. This him on Vlad 9 years ago. Like yeah, he was. But they would pull up on him, shit like this, like Cameron. They would pull up on him. And he be basking for money. Nigga, rap for me, nigga.
Hell no.
And then he actually like really got on and was Sin City freestyles on all those Sin City DVDs and shit. Yeah, man, it was yeah, man. He was a funny ass dude, man. This is back when like YouTube was just getting going. Like really for real. But yeah, he passed. I don't know how he passed, or I don't want to assume it was from drugs. So, but whatever the case may be, man, rest in peace, Eastside Crackhead, man.
Well, we can go from crackhead, I guess, to I didn't even have this as a story, but you reminded me of it. Talking about crackhead.
What's that?
You didn't hear about the? They call him the. I forgot what they call him, but they saying he's a man from Detroit. Daryl Clint Thomas.
What'd he do?
Man, this dude, it says he made it rain one last time.
I'm listening.
It said the Detroit man's dying wish to have thousands of dollars fall from the sky by helicopter as his last blessing to his community was honored by his family last month.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Daryl Clint Thomas, a 58-year-old car wash owner in East Detroit, known for his generosity, died after a battle with Alzheimer's on June 15th and wanted to have a dramatic send-off. So, where's the rest of it?
So yeah.
Basically, the video shows that they was going from like different sections of the hood that he was from,
Just dropping
money from a helicopter.
Wow.
Like streets just filled
With money. And people.
And well, not really, because they didn't even know it was dropping.
Oh.
The crackheads knew.
Someone just look outside. What the fuck?
Like the crackhead was in the middle of the street, like, woo, woo, yes, thank you.
All right, then.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool when I seen that shit. But that just reminded me of it. That happened like a couple weeks ago.
I saw a video the other day of some gangster shit. You know, like everybody want they ashes like sprinkled out in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy last wishes was for his whole body to be put out to the ocean. And so they had the funeral, and then they took the casket, put like some chains and shit around it, put it on a boat, went out to the middle of the ocean, and pushed that nigga into the water.
Man, he wanted to be Osama.
That was his wish. He wanted to go into the ocean.
And the casket though.
Yeah.
I think he should have did a Viking funeral.
The fire.
Yeah.
I saw, this has nothing to do with that. Have you seen a movie called The Old Guard?
Yeah, I've seen it before. I don't remember too much about it. I know they got the second one.
It's really good.
I heard.
And I haven't watched the first one, so now I need to double
Oh
back.
yeah, you need to watch the first one.
Yeah.
First one's real good. It's good. I don't remember too much of it, but I remember it's good. But what happens with me in this one, I keep telling my cousin this too. I keep getting it mixed with, I can't even think of the name of it, but she's called the Full Metal Bitch. But it's fucking, is it Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt? I think it's Tom Cruise.
Okay.
But every time he dies in this movie, he gets regenerated, or he comes back.
Okay.
And he does he starts from the beginning of where he was at.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the more and more he does it, he gets closer and closer to her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, I keep getting it fucking confused with both of them.
Because
As far as
all the
the
shit is them on some immortal shit.
Yeah.
And they can get fucked up, but they immediately heal right back.
Yep. Yeah, the first one's pretty good.
Yeah, the second one was fire.
But that's the reason I probably didn't watch it either. I need to watch the first
I'm
one.
gonna watch the first one again. I'm gonna watch the first one for the first time because I just turned it. You know, you turn some shit on just to have it playing in the background, and that motherfucker caught my eye, and I ended up sitting there watching that shit the whole Uma Thurman in that motherfucker, she kicking ass on her Kill Bill shit.
See, mine was I think it's called Rebel Sky or something like that. The first one was cool, but then they dropped the second one, and the second one was just what did y'all? Yeah, it was boring.
Now
It was still kind of good, but it was boring.
This shit ain't boring at all, and they left it on a
cliffhanger.
guaranteed, like it to be continued,
Yeah.
number 3 is on the way.
Cool, man.
Yeah, and I guess it did real good on Netflix. So because it's a Netflix movie now. I don't know what
Yeah.
the first one was.
I think no, I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna try to say.
I don't know what the first one was, but this one is a Netflix movie.
Yeah, I think the first one's on there too.
I watched Buddy shit too. You told me about.
Cool.
Hilarious.
What
The
Tires?
nigga that be joining on the crowd.
Oh, I didn't watch the super funny Nate Jackson.
Yeah, you ain't watched it yet.
I ain't watched it yet.
Oh man, well I'll let you do your thing then.
All right,
Funny,
I'm gonna watch it tonight. Man.
funny.
Cause I was gonna watch it, and then something happened.
I've been watching Tires too. Hilarious.
Okay.
But nah, they funny.
Have you made it to the second season of Tires?
I'm about 4 episodes in. They're
Okay.
at the Tire conference.
Okay, because the
They're trying
first
to get
season
the
ain't
deal.
the first season is almost over then because it's 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one's 13 or 12,
Yeah.
something like that. But
I'm in the second season.
man, wait till you just wait till you get to the second season.
I'm in the second season now. They're at the Tire conference.
Nah, buddy, his homeboy. Wait till he comes.
Okay.
His homeboy, that he was thought he was gonna get a job with, making all that money.
Yeah.
And dude was like, no.
Yeah, that's how much money I make.
Wait till he comes back.
Okay. All right. I will.
You probably gonna watch that episode 2 or 3 times.
Okay. I've been meaning to get back on it, man. I got fucking sidetracked and started rewatching The Wire.
Oh, that's right, you was.
Yeah, I was watching it last week.
That how was there?
Yeah.
All right, I have to make sure I'm seeing it right.
No,
It's not.
I don't think so. No, that's not Helen.
She's got that cut though. That from that boomerang cut.
Yeah.
That's why I had to make sure I was seeing straight.
I thought about you when I saw this.
What's that?
Uno is being added as a table game to casinos in Las Vegas.
Fuck out of here.
We're excited.
Not spades. Not euchre.
Uno. We're excited to see how these new experiences inspire players to show up, play hard, and make unforgettable money and memories.
How
It's,
is that even gonna be? How?
They're setting up whole Uno rooms. It's like a
I guess a tournament.
type shit, and it's gonna be a pop-up thing. They're gonna see how well it does. It's not like a permanent.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
yeah. Uno.
They need to do. They might as well just do ID Clear Award.
My thing is though, niggas don't play Uno by the rules in their rule book.
They gonna have to learn the rule book. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't go fucking play it.
That's the problem. That's the issue they gonna run into.
Yeah, because I remember I read the rules one time. I was like, these niggas don't know how to play Uno. I threw the rules to them. Look, this is how we do this.
Because the original rules don't allow stacks. I like stacks.
I like stacks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my shit.
Like, oh, pass that on. I don't need that. I got that. Here you go. Add that on.
Me and my last ex-wife used to play Uno for shots. Nigga, they're fucked up, nigga.
But see, but not Tonk. I can see Tonk being in the casino. You ever played Baccarat?
Well, you know, I don't play cards.
You ever heard of Baccarat?
I heard of it. I don't. Only thing I literally know how to play, bro, is Uno and maybe Goldfish.
Oh, you don't play spades either?
No, bro, I don't play cards. I don't shoot dice. I don't. If it's got something to do with gambling, I don't do it.
What about dominoes?
No. No.
For real?
Positive, 100%. And I tell people all the time, I'm a quick learner. You know how hard it is to intentionally not learn those things over the years? I've been in jail, bro, for months at a time. You know how hard it was to ignore niggas? As a kid, I used to go with my dad to like Sunday night poker games in Uncle Byron's basement. Nigga, I'd be over there ignoring every motherfuckers be showing me their head. I'm like, yeah, whatever, it looks good.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, the only thing I know how to play is Uno. Used to be a card game called Old Maid. You remember that?
Wow.
Old Maid and Goldfish. Nigga, that's all I know how to play.
Not even bullshit? You didn't play bullshit?
I ain't never.
Damn. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I never. Nigga intentionally never learned how to. It's certain things I refuse to learn. I won't learn how to change brakes.
Why?
Don't know. One day I just put a fork in the sand. Like, I'm not changing brakes. And I know it's easy.
I'm not saying it is.
I've watched niggas do it. And I've ignored all the steps. Niggas like, look, man, it's easy. I didn't see any of that, right? Like,
awesome. When he's determined, he's determined.
Because if I pay attention, I'll learn it.
Right.
It's with almost anything.
That's how I kind of learned poker.
Yeah. If I pay attention, I learn. So I do any and everything else. Any and everything else.
That's crazy.
Who's like, you don't play cards? You mind if we play? I don't give a fuck what y'all do, nigga. I'm gonna go over here and spin around in the corner.
But oh no, I'm tripped out about that because like I said, it can only be done in poker. I mean, tournament phase.
Tournament phase.
Because I can't see you just sitting there playing against the dealer. Uno. I would say Baccarat is kind of like I Declare War, except for you're trying to get 9 or better, right? I'm just saying,
okay.
You're trying to get 9 or better, and face cards are worth basically 0 because anything 10s and face cards are worth 0.
That's the one where they be like, hit me.
That's blackjack.
Okay.
But because you only get one hit in Baccarat.
Okay.
And it's player versus the dealer.
Okay.
So
okay,
you as an entity, you don't have to always be the player. You can bet on the dealer.
Oh.
So that's the only thing about that. But it's a game of trying to get the highest on which side is going to get the highest. And I'm like, this is so fucking simple. Monkeys can do this. But motherfuckers go broke playing them shit. So
you know what we did for a long time, man? I wish Spongy was here to talk about it. At one point in time, life was really good, and we used to sit in the trap / studio, and we would play Monopoly with real money. Niggas would come to the Monopoly board with X amount of thousands of dollars.
Sophisticated gambling.
and we be in the trap.
So hold on, did the rules apply when you bought houses and hotels and shit?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We played with real money.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm just saying. So hold up. I got one problem with that. Who the fuck is the banker?
We put it in. We put the money in. To everybody that wanted to come play had to bring a certain amount of money.
Okay.
And that's how we started the bank, and then we dealt the money out like it would normally be, and then we played Monopoly with real money. We used to do shit all the time. Motherfuckers come in the little, we had the Spanish Oaks.
That's funny.
Motherfuckers come in the trap like, and they be watching us, and then all of a sudden they notice that wait a minute.
I wish I was there to see one of them. I'd have been entertained by that.
We used to do it all the time. We started off playing.
Did nobody record that shit?
No damn nigga.
I mean, we had
This was flip
camcorders.
phones and.
I'm talking about camcorders. You know, niggas had a camcorder.
Like the first during that time.
Big Justin always had one.
Well, during that time, the first smartphones came out because I had the first iPhone and I had the first the Google G1, the first Android. I had both of them.
Right.
Because prior to that, I had Sidekicks.
Yeah, because it was a Samsung, Android, Galaxy.
Well, the first one was the Google G1.
Oh, okay.
That was the very first. That's why I still got a Gmail to this day. Because the first one was a Google G1. That fucking phone was $1,000. Nigga, this is back in 07, 08,
07, yeah.
some shit like that. And I had two phones. I had the iPhone, the first iPhone, and I had the Google G1.
Yeah, you're right, because I didn't get a Galaxy until like 09.
Because right before that, I had the little Nokia that slid up and down. I had like two sidekicks. I had the sidekick that slid straight up and the sidekick that flipped.
Okay.
Yeah, but wouldn't really know. Like Facebook was just jumping off. MySpace was a thing, but niggas wasn't really putting nothing on MySpace like that. So, like, I barely got pictures of any of my cars from back then. Anything, they just not nowhere.
Now I was just thinking more of camcorder.
Because the craziest part is we started off playing this shit on a game called, it was called Indianapolis, but it was a Monopoly game from like some tourist shit.
Okay.
And we had some boxes from Spongy's mom's storage, and we went through them. When we got the little spot, she was like, I got a whole, because Spongy's mom was a truck driver. She was like, I got a storage that I'm sick of paying for. Like, go get whatever y'all need out of that motherfucker, get rid of everything else. She had couches and TVs and basically furnished the whole spot with the shit that she was putting in storage. She had these boxes, and it was a game, brand new in the package, called Indianapolis. But it was like
the Monopoly. Still like Monopoly.
It was like Monopoly.
Right.
But it was like hood.
Oh,
It had Whitewood. It had 2G, post for a second post, like it had. And that's how we started playing this shit with real money. Then the board got raggedy. We went and bought a new Monopoly board. We was playing shit with real money, man. That shit was crazy.
That's the name of this one.
Niggas,
Real Money Monopoly.
real money. Niggas would run out of money and start playing with Bud.
Credit system.
Niggas throwing ounces on the board.
That's crazy.
This shit was crazy. I said life was so much better, man.
That sounds fun too.
So much better.
So how do y'all decide who the winner was?
Niggas ran out of money.
And what y'all do? Y'all do the free parking and all that shit?
Mm-hmm. when niggas ran out of money, you topped out, had to sell your properties off, and you the last nigga standing.
Now, so could nobody quit?
You could quit.
Okay.
You could quit and sell off your properties.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, get you whatever.
Yeah.
Something back.
Yeah. You get something back. Like we ain't had them rules. Like you gotta play till you flat broke. If you done, nigga, you done. And then we can play. But let go free parking. The collect 200 on the
go past go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah, y'all was living good.
Life was great, bro. Life was really great, bro.
Shit.
And a whole lot of things transpired that made life not great. I caught that case. You know, I told you before. I caught that case the day after I came back from St. Martin.
Oh shit.
I went from in a 36-hour time span, bro. I went from being on the beach to the jail cell in Hancock County.
That's crazy.
We got back. We got off the boat. Was in Florida. We caught the plane from Florida to here. So Spongy had my Avalanche. The black Avalanche I had on 6s. He had that while I was out of town. He was on that cruise for like 10 days or some shit. Maybe a little longer than that. Picked us up from the airport. Me and my first ex-wife picked us up from the airport. I took him back to his crib. I went home. I said, all right, I'll see you in the morning. Because me and him used to trap together. Picked him up in the morning. Went to the other spot. Loaded up on what I needed. Made a couple runs. Went to go out to Greenfield to take care of my people that been waiting on me to get back in town.
Right.
Got locked up.
Ouch.
I was locked up by noon.
Damn.
Nigga, we got in town like 10, 11 o'clock at night, nigga.
You need to get home and take a shit.
I took a shit in the shower and went to bed. I ain't even get no pussy. Took a shit shower, went to bed, woke up in the morning, ate some breakfast real quick, because at the time my ex-wife's sister, no, this was before that. So woke up, ate a little breakfast. I think I had 2 kids, maybe. Kissed my babies, goodbye. Went and picked them up. Boom, 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 jail.
Damn.
And they kept me in that motherfucker for a week with no bond. So I had just spent 10 days in paradise. And now I still had sand in my motherfucking ears when I was in the jail.
Damn.
Yeah, it was tragic. Tragic.
You didn't play no cards.
Mm-hmm. That's when we was doing the music. We had an appointment. We had a business meeting with I forgot what his name, but he was an A&R for Def Jam. We were supposed to go down to Atlanta and meet him 2 days after I caught the case. I was still in jail, so we missed the meeting.
Right.
And shit just never went right after that.
That's crazy.
We ended up taking all that music that we had made, that we were supposed to take down there with him. We ended up printing up like 1,000 copies of that shit, just giving them away for free around on the Expo or whatever. I think it might have been. It was Expo because it was still warm. So Expo, and then that shit ended up getting us some. We did some opening shows for some niggas, a couple things, boom, boom, boom. Then I got convicted. They put me on house arrest. I was on house arrest for 3 years.
Shit.
And that, by the time I got off house arrest, them dreams was gone.
Understood. They move fast. Nah, they do. Opportunities come and they go.
Yeah.
You gotta take them while they're there.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, because them niggas was, I had the little Wi-Fi shit on the plane. So them niggas, I'm not the plane, the boat. So them niggas is emailing me. You know, you couldn't really text and shit back then with the roaming, but you could do the emails. So them niggas is emailing my sidekick and shit with all the shit from the A&R nigga, because we had been talking to him before I went on the cruise. Nigga, we just signed a little paper saying we coming, nigga. We got all the, yeah.
Like something didn't want you to be around, did he?
Well, that was Def Jam. That wasn't Diddy.
I mean, but you know,
Yeah,
the music game, period.
Yeah, nigga, because I'd have been in that party baby oiled up. Just not fucking with Diddy. I know what I've been one of them niggas nutting all over Cassie, though.
Yeah. Holla at you.
Take that to
Holla at you.
Take that to the other room with you.
Yeah. That's gross.
Oh, man. My bad.
Shit, I got a weird one.
What's up?
It's called Skin Bear. It's a teddy bear that believed wrapped in human skin was found at a gas station.
Oh, my Lord.
Start off with the occurrence. It says a teddy bear believed to be wrapped in human skin was found at a California gas station Sunday afternoon, sparking a coroner's investigation.
Oh, my Lord.
So they responded to a call about an object which appeared to be human remains in whatever block of Bear Valley Road, Victorville, California, around 12:30 p.m. on Sunday. The San Bernardino County Sheriff Department says photo from the scene shows a teddy bear sitting upright at the storefront while the area is sealed off with yellow crime scene tape. And it says witnesses said that the terrifying bear appeared to have a face-like piece sewn onto its head. Oh God. Says skin-like material was allegedly stitched across his body. A coroner investigator responded to the scene and has collected it for further testing, and many believe that it may be a staged prank or art piece. It says a similar teddy bear made with fake gore was found on Etsy for sale, and it's called Human Skin Teddy Bear. It's selling online for $165.
What is wrong with people?
I have no clue, bro. I have no clue. I don't, I'm not getting any further into that because I was just interested, like, yo.
Who wrapped the bear in real skin?
Yeah.
It's
I thought it was going to be a fecal.
Yeah.
It's just somebody's art.
That's crazy.
Artsy fartsy.
But I'll tell you one thing about art. Shout out to that boy Klay Thompson, the basketball player.
Wait, dude.
He knocking down Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a big fan of
Getting that chocolate clam.
a lot of things Meg do, but I am a fan of the way Meg look. And the funniest thing is, so Meg had put like a picture up in a pool, right? And the internet doing the internet, and way on the other side of the pool, sitting on a lawn chair, the internet was like, "Hey, man, is that Klay Thompson?" But it was like super blurry, you couldn't tell. They went on ahead and came out the other day at the little thing, like, yeah, this is it.
Hey, well, that's what's up.
Shout out to this nigga Klay, man.
That's up for right now.
I don't care if he keeps doing it. Like, one of my theories, one time is fine with me.
Oh, I'm with that too. I don't want to marry her.
Yeah.
I just want to stay out in there.
You wife her on one nighter.
I ain't need a
Or
night.
multiple nighter.
I don't need a night. Give me 30 minutes.
So I'm a multiple nighter. I'm gonna do it as long as it's fun. When it stops being fun,
Oh, yeah.
got to go.
That's when
Got to go.
30 minutes. That's enough.
Got to go. But my man that got himself in some hot water.
Doing this all day.
You stupid. That was no.
Wouldn't even take no shower.
Let me show him my upper lip.
Like, what's up with you? I got Meg on me.
Like, upper lip time.
You want to smell some Meg?
You want to smell like me? Tank Davis tripping.
The boxer?
Beat his bitch up.
Oh.
Giovanni Tank Davis was
She
arrested.
was a man.
No, it's his baby mama. Was arrested Friday morning, nearly a month after he allegedly assaulted his ex-girlfriend on Father's Day outside her home.
I wonder what she did.
According to reports, Tank Giovanni and the victim were in a relationship for about 4 years and shared 2 children. Police said Davis went to the victim's home to pick up their children for Father's Day, but a verbal altercation began between him and the victim ensued, which allegedly escalated into a physical altercation. According to the reports, Davis told his ex-girlfriend to remove their children from his car as he no longer intended to take them. But when she leaned forward to retrieve their daughter from the back seat, Davis allegedly struck her in the back of the head and then slapped her in the face, causing a minor cut to the inner area of her lip. Police said the victim then sent a text message to her mother informing her that Tank was assaulting her and asking her to come outside. The victim's mother then The victim's mother then exited the residence and saw her daughter visibly distressed and crying while arguing with Davis. The victim's mother filmed part of the altercation on her cell phone, which showed Davis throwing a small box at the victim. He was charged with battery.
Yeah, he left evidence.
They must have had a hard time.
He should have just Donkey Konged her.
Well, they must have had a hard time putting it together because it took a month for them to bring the charges.
Probably so. It wasn't that much
Evidence.
Evidence. That's why I say he should just went ahead and Donkey Konged her. You wouldn't have had no evidence at all. John Turturro.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, no evidence at all.
Yeah, so Tank tripping.
These motherfuckers right here are tripping. I think they should have been fecals, but I don't know.
My next one I think should be a fecal, but I ain't sure. So we about to run back to back could have been.
Okay, this is called the baby craze. It says a couple is accused of fooling women across U.S. into carrying babies through surrogacy as 21 kids seized from the home.
Oh wow!
21 children were taken into protective custody in the Southern California after a group of surrogate mothers from Texas to Florida were allegedly tricked into carrying children for one couple over the course of several years.
Wow!
It says through their intent in recruiting multiple surrogates, says though their intent is unclear. The couple reportedly sent some of the children into foster care and were temporarily arrested on suspicion of felony child endangerment and neglect. Police in Arcadia, California.
So they made somebody had the babies to put them in foster care?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And I guess they might be his babies or maybe not, but we about to find out. Says police in Arcadia, California said the children range in age from 2 months to 13 years old, most of whom are babies and toddlers. Their legal parents, Sylvia Zhang and Gujan Zhang,
I don't trust them.
they deny all wrongdoings and all that bullshit.
I don't trust them.
It says they both created a surrogacy agency called Mark Surrogacy, which is listed in public records list as being headquartered at their home in Arcadia. Surrogate moms believe they were carrying a baby for the couple due to their infertility. The women then discovered they were all carrying children for the same couple, some at the same time. They're not saying though, but they're saying that a 20 Kayla from Texas, 27, she was matched with the Southern California couple through Mark Surrogacy, which is what they own. She says, I love being pregnant. Wow.
Whoa.
I love being pregnant, but
Whoa.
was done growing my own family, so I thought, what better way to experience pregnancy at the same time as grow another family? Okay, you suckered into that because you want babies up in you.
Yeah.
After a successful embryo transfer through IVF, she gave birth to a baby on March 13th. Only 2 months later, however, she learned that the baby was no longer with them, but had been placed into foster care. It was something I knew I would never have expected to happen, something almost unbelievable unless you're living it. They said she discovered that the baby she carried was not the only one who had been taken from the home and placed in protective custody. It says in early May, police in Arcadia launched an investigation into claims of child abuse against the couple. They had officers already visited the home when a 2-month-old baby was hospitalized with head trauma.
Wow.
So they just can't take care of babies or nothing.
Wow.
Police said the baby had been abused by a nanny, and the parents delayed seeking medical treatment for 2 days. Shit.
Wow. Yeah, they
What
definitely should have been fecals.
So they, So the couple was arrested on suspension of felony child endangerment and neglect with warrants served on May 9th, though they were later released. It says Zhang was able to show she is the legal mother of all 21 children that were removed by the Department of Children and Family Services.
Children.
Crazy, bro.
Even though she didn't have them all, but she
didn't have them all,
but she got custody of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy shit, bro.
Wow. All right. I was gonna make Buddy a fecal, but I ain't. I don't know. I just wasn't convinced. But if he did what they say he did, then he is. Former Portland Trailblazer sentenced to 8 years in prison for grape. Essay of a woman at a teammate's house party.
It's hard at a party.
The former Portland Trailblazer, Ben Miclemore, was sentenced to more than 8 years, 100 months in prison on Wednesday, a week after a jury found him guilty of grape and essay of a 21-year-old at a house party in October of 2021. It happened at the home of Robert Covington, who was Ben's teammate at the time. Down on the Portland Trailblazers. And Ben had pled not guilty to the charges of first-degree rape, first-degree unlawful first-degree unlawful sexual penetration, and 2 counts of second-degree SA. The jury found him guilty on all counts except one of the counts of SA. The defense had argued that the sexual encounter was consensual, but prosecutors had described it as rape. The woman testified during the 2.5-week trial that she was intoxicated due to heavy drinking and was unable to consent. Ben admitted that he had also been drinking, but testified that the encounter was consensual. The jury did not agree.
Guilty.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I hope.
He's still hooping?
No, he's in jail. And he's been off the team since it happened. But I hope, not that I hope that someone was raped, but I hope that
It's an actual story?
it actually happened if he's going to prison for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because them motherfuckers do be lying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or you can pissing people off.
That's what I'm saying.
You got the back end of some shit. Like this guy.
Uh-oh.
Back bust Blackie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back of the bus Blackie.
I'm listening.
The black man sues for racial discrimination after being told to sit on the back of the bus. So the black man has filed a $50,000 racial discrimination lawsuit against the Jefferson bus lines after a driver allegedly threatened to call the police on him if he did not comply with his order to sit in the back. This occurred on July 13th of 2023, and it involved 2 black men and the Jefferson bus driver. Says one of the black men has since filed a lawsuit, and the unnamed driver who forced him to sit in the back is also named as a defendant. Huh? Okay, whatever. The lawsuit, which was filed on July 7th, states that the incident occurred in Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo. When the 2 black men...
Should be happening in Fargo, boy.
That's what I was just thinking.
You ever watched the show?
I watched the movie. I never watched it.
The show is phenomenal.
It said when the 2 black men got on a Jefferson Lines bus for a trip, the lawsuit states that though the company's bus seat policy is based on first come, first serve, the driver told the black man to sit in the back. It says the lawsuit states, The lawsuit states that after the 3 individuals got into an argument, the bus driver threatened to contact the police if the 2 black men refused his instructions. The plaintiff ultimately decided to sit in the back because he wanted to stop the argument with the driver. He says, I think in the moment, it was more of a just want to get to my destination and be about my business, which anybody would do.
Yeah.
But it says the lawsuit states that the July 13th ride had just 2 black passengers on the bus, which was the plaintiff and the other man, and though the driver ordered the black man to go sit, why do you keep repeating shit? Even though the driver ordered the 2 black men to go sit in the back of the bus, other passengers had the luxuries of sitting wherever they wanted.
Oh, so it wasn't like it was full.
No, it wasn't full.
He's like, man, you too dark, just go to the back.
That's why I said Blackie to the back.
Oh, wow.
Back of the bus Blackie. Jefferson Lines ultimately instructed the driver to write an incident report 4 days after the incident. In the report, the driver claimed that the men smelled like marijuana. Hence his decision to instruct them to sit in the back of the bus. The driver received a verbal warning for deviating from the policy. The Minnesota blah 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 the Minnesota, these fucking gummies, man, I can't fucking talk. The Minnesota Department of Human Rights in July also found probable cause that the incident was discriminatory. So, yeah, I think they're going to win that one.
Yeah.
For his $50,000.
They should.
But I think wouldn't that make it worse? Wouldn't you want them to sit up front where the windows are? If they're in the back and they're on the bus and the window, and the wind comes back there and circulates that
I
shit.
don't know. Do you say they stink?
They smell like weed. They got
Oh,
on the
is
bus.
that why you told me to go to the back?
Yeah.
I missed that part.
Yeah, they said they got on the bus reeking the marijuana.
He just didn't want him to be next to him.
Probably not.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
All right.
I kind of understand why they were sent to the back then. I thought it was on some other shit, but they out there smoking.
But you still can't tell them.
Nah, you can't.
Come here, smell like a distillery. Nigga. You can't tell me where to sit in this fucking on this goddamn public transportation.
That's why I hated doing Uber. I used to guide motherfuckers to the back.
So, no, back there.
Back there. On that side, too. You by yourself. Back there, buddy.
The lead prosecutor in the USA versus Sean Combs trial fired from Southern District of New York because they made a shit show of that situation. Marlene Comey, the lead prosecutor in the U.S. versus Sean Combs trial, was let go from her position at the United States Attorney's Office from the Southern District of New York. Comey also prosecuted Ghislaine Maxwell in the connection with Jeffrey Epstein case. It was part of the case against Epstein.
And they lost the list.
Yep. Melina is also the daughter of former FBI Director James Comey, who led the charge into the Russian election interference investigation. James was later fired also.
Damn, my mama like daughter, huh?
Like dad, like daughter.
Oh, you said father? My bad.
James Comey. The reason for her firing is not yet known. They fired her because she stunk it up.
She failed.
They fired her because she stunk it up.
You're supposed to get all them Puff Daddy monies.
Yeah, and then it's not looking like they're going to get much of it.
Just like T.I. and Tiny only got $1 million.
No. They they denied it. They denied that offer. They're setting up, they're setting up going to a whole new trial.
Okay. So they was like, we went from 54 to $1 million. I was like, damn.
Yeah, they offered them. They went from the judge, appeal courts. Mm-hmm. So the judge ruled against the original ruling, and they offered them $1 million. T.I. and them said absolutely not, and we're taking it back to trial again.
Understood.
Because one thing they fail to realize is that man got plenty of money.
Yeah.
He worth a few $100 million before this thing, so he can keep. Because sometimes, a lot of times with these corporations, their plan is to just keep appealing and
helping you go broke.
And hoping you go broke. That nigga got plenty of money. We can just keep doing this.
Tell me how you feel about this shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna get too far. I don't know how much of the article I got. I only got like a couple pages. But they ain't that long. So conjoined twin Carmen. You know what conjoined twins are, right?
What do they share?
We're gonna get to that because I don't know. I just seen it. I just thought this was interesting. It says conjoined twin Carmen secretly marries as sister Lupita vows to remain single. How the fuck do you secretly marry?
She was asleep. She was asleep. Crazy, right? Imagine, I don't mean to cut you off. Imagine conjoined male twins with they got two heads,
yeah, and
same body. Imagine if one of them was straight, but one of them was gay. And the one that was gay liked to take you.
Shut up.
What type of compromise would you have to have with your brother for him to use the wand on the ladies?
Guess what?
But to use the pond on the men?
Maybe one of them controlled the wand and the other one controlled the pond. And the one that controlled the pond hopefully would be...
He's the straight one.
Well, then no.
And that is Halle Berry. No, that's Halle Berry. I knew she was in this movie, but she's the dope fiend. She's not the old girl.
She look like her though.
There she go.
with
I heard Samuel Jackson with dope fiends.
Oh, that's horrible.
My bad.
This
That popped in my mind.
This might be the same way.
I hope not.
It's head conjoined twins, Carmen and Lupita. I can't stop thinking. It's just not even what I'm not talking about. The wine or the pine.
The wine or the pine. Somebody doing the sticking, somebody doing the dipping. You understand me?
Conjoined twins, Carmen, Lupita, Andre, they share a life update in a recent YouTube posted on their channel. It says Carmen revealed that she married her longtime boyfriend that she met on Hinge in 2020. The couple eloped. I don't know how that happened. Joined by their families. Joined by their families. It says the twins made it clear that Carmen was the one who was married and that Lupita was still single and plans to keep it that way. Because basically she's married with fucking Carmen.
I wonder if when he's hitting Carmen, do he look in Lupita's eyes?
Probably. It said, or what if she was like a feminist? Very like. It says the sisters have appeared on several. Who gives a fuck? Made it clear that Carmen was the one who married the. Oh no, I got the wrong thing. She included. Okay, let's talk about what the show they was on. I don't give a fuck about all that. How was they conjoined? It says before anybody gets it twisted, we got married. Carmen said, pointing to herself and Daniel, then gesturing to all three of them. She classified, but we did not get married. Oh, she left her sister out. You know, she's attached to it.
That's crazy word.
Said 25. Here we go.
Here's what the answers are.
The 25-year-old twins are connected at their torsos and have their own hearts and stomachs.
But they share
pelvis.
Cooter mama.
They share pelvis and reproductive systems, and each has 2 arms. Oh, get a 14 feet up.
Take it.
Get the Shiva.
Yeah. This lady in my gym that look like her.
Let's see.
She look like Goro. She look like the brother.
Oh, shut up.
And it's a girl.
Well, listen to this though. So we might be on to something about the wine and the pine.
Okay, I'm listening.
It says Carmen controls one leg and Lupita the other.
Oh. So they can make shit difficult. They gotta work in tandem.
And like if she don't want to fuck one leg,
She can cross a leg.
Yeah.
But then he can go on the butt. He got access to the pond. You can't cross the pond.
But then you gotta fight 2 sets a set of arms.
I'm assuming it would be hard to overtake them. They can't be strong.
I don't know.
And they can't like turn around.
They could walk around
If
like
you push them on their stomach, they can't turn
they
around.
could do a scorpion.
And not if you push them down. I am describing Greg.
There you are.
And
but
I
they're
am sorry.
married. No, he's married. He's married. But is it though?
But is it though? I think she can get her brother-in-law arrested for rape.
Oh man.
But is it though?
Is it though? It says they had to learn to coordinate their steps to walk in sync with one another,
Yeah, they gotta work in tandem.
which they say took them 17 years to perfect, and they're
Yeah.
25 years old.
They gotta work at this like riding a tandem bike every
For
day.
the last 8 years, they've been in sync.
And now they threw a dick into the mix. About to ruin that
So
shit.
despite being conjoined, they each have their own personalities once, and then of course they got 2 different uppers.
Yeah.
It says marrying one twin does not mean marrying both, even though they are inseparable. Lupita identifies as asexual and
You still getting hit though, Lupita.
romantic and has no plans to pursue a romantic relationship in the future. She says, I don't want to get married. Because basically, dude is enough.
Well, but yeah, because she's experiencing the. Now, what if she changed her mind and she got married? 2 niggas would have to share that gooch.
Yeah, but how you decide who gets pregnant?
Everybody gets pregnant.
Okay.
Just go back to back and roll the dice.
You got to take some for real DNA test for that.
No, we're not taking no tests.
For the daddy?
Well, nigga, the kid gonna be in the same house regardless. We're just gonna take care of it.
You gonna have two daddies
And 4 mamas.
and 4?
Yeah, they 4 bitches. I don't know how that math works, but
Yeah, I know. You had 4 arm mamas.
Yeah, the 4 years. Oh man.
I mean, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Like one day, do they like share coochie?
They
like,
share the cooch.
internally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could they shift it over to one?
No, they said they share one womb. So that means they share one cervix and one birth canal. They share one cooch and one stomach and
Oh,
one.
they got 2 stomachs.
They got 2 stomachs.
They got their own. That's
But
why I'm saying it. What I'm saying it.
But they got to share. If they said they share a pelvis, they share one birth canal.
Hold on, let me go back.
That's a lot of boo boo coming out of one butt. Yeah, think about that. Think about that. That's a lot. That butt's working overtime. that poor ass is working overtime. What if I like spicy food? She don't.
Right. Well, they got 2 different stomachs.
But they ain't got 2 different asses. So now I'm shooting flames on my ass for some shit I ain't even eat.
They're connected at their torsos and have their own hearts and stomachs. Yeah, they share a pair. Oh, so they do share a reproductive system.
Yeah. Yeah. They share a birth canal, ovary, cervix, and butt. That ass is working overtime.
I guess that's
So is that bladder.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh my lord.
Then like, what if one got a pee and the other one? Well, I think
Well,
it's the
they
same.
think that's the
stomach,
same.
they just got different stomachs.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't want to find out.
Yeah, no. And he's a sick ass nigga.
How they need love?
No, they don't.
You pop they balloon?
No. Yo, what I no. My bad. I thought I answered before I listened. I thought you was gonna say when I popped a cherry. Absolutely, I popped a balloon. You lost your mind.
That's 2 balloons you have to pop.
Fuck, fuck. I'd hit him with a spear, blow dart from across the room. As soon as I walked out.
The motherfucking Black Dynamite.
Man.
I threw that shit before I walked in the room.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Now, I'm not laughing at their disfiguratism or nothing like that. I'm just looking at the situation.
Buddy's a sicko.
I'm looking at the situation. So do you think that when we talk about deformities and stuff, like what about people that like little people? Like if you're not the same size little person.
You said what?
Little people. People
Okay.
like tall people that like little people.
Okay.
You don't think that's weird?
Yes. But I'm weird because on my bucket list is to hit a dwarf.
Okay.
I don't want a midget. I don't want the little big head with the little stubby arms. You know the dwarfs.
Well, they got different names for them.
I know, and I wish I knew the right ones. The ones that are proportioned but small,
Oh, they're just petite, like little pygmies.
like little Because you see them, they got normal features. They're just small.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't want the one
You
with
don't
the big
want
ass
like,
head.
You don't want like Miss Juicy.
I don't know her.
Oh, from the Ricky Smiley morning show.
Yes, I don't want that.
Okay.
I want. There's a little chocolate ass one I follow on Instagram. She's proportioned. She's just like 3.5 feet tall.
Oh shit.
I served that motherfucker breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You understand me?
Well, now we know.
Yeah. I don't want the big head motherfuckers.
Everybody just love.
It was not for me though.
Said you were gonna pop that balloon though. So why did you hold on to your balloon?
Huh? No. I told you I misspoke. I'm popping all that shit. Popping all that shit.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
Popping all that shit. Random shout out to Boosie. My man Boosie Badass.
I saw something, but I can't remember where it was.
It's an up and coming rapper named Flage.
Oh, not what I saw.
She was on Shannon Sharp show. Now, what I didn't realize, she's pretty up and coming, female rapper.
From where?
She's from Louisiana.
Okay.
She's from Shreveport.
Shreveport.
What I didn't realize is that her father was you probably remember him. His name was Camouflage.
No,
He
I don't remember.
was coming up around the time Boosie Wavy was popping and T.I. was like getting big and he was like gonna be that guy and he got killed.
Oh,
And him and Boosie had met and got cool. He only knew Boosie for like 2 weeks before he got murdered. But during this interview, she told Shannon Sharp that even after after her father was killed, Boosie became like her uncle and took care of her like the rest of her life.
okay.
And still to this day, she was like, because he had rapped about him in the song, like I met him 2 weeks and now he gone, blah, blah, blah. The song was like a classic, but she was like, yeah, he became Uncle Boosie. She was like, my mama wouldn't call him for everything, but like when stuff was real big, she'd call him and he'd always come through. She was like, then, he went to jail. When he was going to jail, he still checked in on me. She was like, but when he got out and got himself back together, he used to come down there and get me. Me and his daughters are real close. Like, she's like, that's my uncle. And she was like, and it's just crazy that he only knew my father for 2 weeks. And I'm 25 years old and he been taking care of me since I was a baby.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's why I said this is a random shout out. Cause Shannon Sharp was like, well, Boosie? She was like, yeah, that's Unc. Like, she was like, some of the shit he say is crazy, and some of it I can't defend, and if I can't defend it, I just shut up, because I love him to death.
Best thing to do.
Yeah. So that was just dope, man. Sometimes you hear these stories about people that, it's always dope when you find out about some shit that niggas do that not for publicity.
Yeah.
Just do it. And that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
I'm still trying to figure out who she is.
Who, right there?
No, not her.
The black lady?
No, that's from Talking 30 After Midnight.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the one that we thought was Holly Berry.
Nah, she's who the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't got no concern.
Oh man, I got a funny one. Gary Coleman's wife killed Gary Coleman.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
They did it. Wait. Is it evident?
They did a,
Because I remember looking at the little documentary and shit. They were going on and on.
well, they just did
Exonerated.
they had her do a lie detector test. She failed it.
Or what test?
Lie detector test. Those are permissible.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But she did it for something else and she just failed it. I'll talk about it, so fuck it. Todd Bridges questions Gary Coleman's ex.
Todd Bridges?
Yeah, from different shows. After she fails lie detector test about
He the only one
his
who was
shocking
fucked up.
death. Shit, he was fucked up back
No,
then.
he was, but he
He
cleaned
got
it up
himself together.
before, because old girl died too.
Yep. Todd Bridges is speaking out after watching a Polygraph special that reopens questions about Gary Coleman's death. The different stroked actor is now demanding answers from Coleman's ex-wife, Sharon Price, who recently failed key questions during an A&E lie detector test. on Lie Detector, Truth or Deception, which aired on July 10th, Price was grilled on allegations that have lingered since Coleman's sudden death in 2010 when he died at the age of 42. While the death was officially ruled accidental after a fall led to a fatal brain hemorrhage, those closest to him, including Bridges, have long questioned the story. Bridges, after watching the special, asked during the interview with Access Hollywood, "What is she hiding? What really happened on that day?" He added, "I believe that Gary Coleman deserves to have it really looked into a lot more." He also revealed that in their final conversation, Coleman expressed concerns for his safety around Sharon. During the polygraph, when asked whether she caused Coleman's fall, Price responded no, but the examiner said deception indicated.
She pushed that nigga down the stairs.
Earlier responses about violence and withholding aid were deemed inconclusive. Price later said she wasn't surprised for the results and insisted that is a reason I am not in prison. There is a legitimate reason for the deception. It's because they did an investigation. She's trying to say that when they asked her to take him off life support, and she said, yeah, she's trying to say that that's why her shit is coming back, that she caused his death, because technically she did.
She did.
But
I mean, on that aspect, yes.
But she's failing questions about pushing him down the stairs.
She was drugging him and all types of shit.
Yeah, I watched that special too.
Weird bitch.
Yeah.
But he was going off there glass.
Yeah.
Like that nigga was. He needs to pay attention to me.
Yeah. YSL Woody caught up in a Atlanta street racing sting and now faces new charges. He's so goddamn dumb. Look at his mugshot.
Yeah.
Everybody else, this nigga.
Just smile.
Yeah.
He got away with murders.
Yeah.
Right.
YSL Woody caught up in a blah blah blah. Affiliate turned governmental witness is back in the headlines. Atlanta police announced Thursday that Copeland, which is his last name, was one of 4 people arrested in a major street racing crackdown across the city. Authorities said the suspects were behind organized and increasingly dangerous street racing takeovers that block traffic, launch fireworks, and involve firearms. They're not just individuals that's just racing. We're seeing a lot of escalated violence among those groups, said Lieutenant Rodney Jones of the Atlanta Police Department. Video online shows one of these chaotic events with cars drifting around, flaming rings of fire in the middle of the street, fireworks exploding, and guns visible through open car windows. Copeland, along with Emmanuel Garcia, Anthony Alvarez, and Caitlin Carlito, face a series of driving-related charges. The arrests were made from Georgia State Patrol and law enforcement across Cobb, DeKalb, Gwinnett, and Henry counties. He has been released on bond.
He stays in the limelight though.
Yeah.
Stays relevant. The last time I heard about him, he got what? Crashed on the quad.
Yeah, yep. Riding
I ain't seen no more of them pop, them 20 verses 1 or 2.
Nah, yeah, he quit doing them when he fell out with
Some more?
No, Charleston. Oh man, I got a funny one before we go on break. You know who Azealia Banks is?
I think so.
She's a female rapper.
Yeah, I know she raps, but I get her mixed up with Iggy.
No, that's the white girl.
Okay.
Iggy Azalea. Azalea Banks, female rapper / actress. She was the one that was cooking the rats and shit. Remember that story we talked about?
Cooking rats and what?
Cooking the cat or cooking the rats or
And what?
on like some she cooked it on like some witchcraft shit.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It was early in the pod. You know who Conor McGregor is.
Yeah, little Irish dude.
The fighter.
Yeah.
Azalea Banks blasts Conor McGregor for allegedly sending her creepy nude dick pics.
He just wants to chop it. He wants his.
Azalea Banks blasts Conor McGregor for the blah blah blah. Azalea Banks is the one that this is where he's dead ass wrong because she puts everything on the internet if she feel like she's wrong. She don't hold back on nothing. Azalea Banks is the one to hold back. She's got Conor McGregor in her sights. The rapper took to Twitter and accused the UFC fighter of sliding into her DMs with unsolicited dick pics. Hers was more than a simple call out though. Banks said, "How you gonna send a bitch some crooked dick pics, then threaten her not to tell?" She piled on mocking the quality of the unsolicited shots. Like, how are you really going to sexually harass me with a potato farmer dick, then threaten me not to tell? Honey, aren't you trying to be the president of Ireland or some shit like that? Banks tweets raised serious allegations of sexual harassment and coercion. McConnor has faced allegations of SA in the past, making these latest allegations unsettling. What's unsettling is, on one of the pics, the nigga tied a dumbbell to his shit and was like, I lift weights with this motherfucker type shit.
That's gross.
Yeah.
He said, "You want to look at me shillelagh?"
Yeah, so far McConnor hasn't responded publicly. His camp remained tight-lipped, and the UFC stars.
That nigga should have been laid up at the end of a rainbow. Like
Yeah,
this.
the nigga tied a dumbbell to his shit, bro. Why is Conor McGregor sending Azalea Banks dick pics?
I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you fought Mayweather.
Well, after that, he made a lot of money, bro. He's trying to be like the president of one of them countries or some
They
shit.
made a lot of money, and that's what a lot of money do to you.
It do make you
Just
freaky, don't it?
Stupid freaky.
Make you freaky and stupid.
Why you sending this bitch dick pics? Just go see the bitch.
And the thing is, when she released the shit, you could tell, like, you know when someone sends you, like, a request for a message and you aren't following each other, so you haven't accepted it yet?
Yeah.
Like, they weren't even friends. Like, she hadn't accepted his request.
It's crazy.
And this nigga just in there firing off unsolicited dick
Right.
pics.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
I can't agree with that one.
No.
He's
Yeah.
He's Mary McCheese.
And we're on a break.
Yes, sir.
Break
I
time.
understand that.
Way back.
Yeah.
Needed that break. Nigga knees and hips was aching.
It's an ugly ass jacket or coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pea colored trench
Ugly.
with the purple shirt. My bad. What are we watching?
Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever. All right. What are we going into?
Florida man.
Florida. How many you got?
I got two.
I got one. I'll go look at her. Dauphin Doe.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
You know what movie was next? Losing Isaiah.
Man.
The Ghetto Gym is about to slam.
She played some vilified. That the one with, was it Monster Ball with Billy Bob Thornton?
I will not watch that movie
Why not?
because
Make me feel good on the inside.
I will not watch that movie.
Have you ever
That was
watched it?
Beloved.
Mm.
They said that on Beloved.
Did they?
Yeah.
She said it on there too.
I know. I'm just saying that was Beloved. That part came from.
Yeah, well,
Touch
she
me
did.
on the inside.
And now she's telling to make her feel good
Oh.
on the inside. Not the part, just the inside. Make me feel good on the inside.
Yeah, I just will not watch that movie. It's probably a good movie. I just
It was a
won't watch
good movie. It was a real good movie.
Just care not to watch
You know who was in it?
it. Billy Bob Thornton?
And the Diddler.
Yeah, I know. For like a second, he ended up going to prison, didn't
He
he?
was in prison the whole time.
Okay.
He was Halle Berry's baby
They
daddy.
predicting his future.
Yeah, he was Halle Berry's baby daddy.
Florida man.
Yep.
So this one's $500K. Florida man sues North Carolina casino after $500K in winnings withheld.
Yep.
Lifetime ban. So the Florida man is suing North Carolina casino after claiming it withheld his $500,000 payout for weeks. The suit alleges that on June of 2024, Emmanuel Chroma, he bet $143,000 through Harris Cherokee Casino that the Celtics would win the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm.
They did win, which meant he would have won more than $500,000. However, when he arrived at the casino to receive his winnings, security walked him out instead. Chroma said that while Harris eventually gave him his winnings 10 days later, they banned him for life from any of their casinos. He is now asking for a judge to award damages for the ordeal, and the casino has not reached back for any commentary.
Okay, I'm glad. Is that it?
That's it.
I'm glad that you got the follow up to that because that video was on TikTok.
What did he do? Was he the one beating the machines up?
No, he was at the window getting his money, and he was counting it out.
Yeah.
And so, like in that story, they said they just when he came in, they escorted him out.
Right.
They was counting out his money, and they had probably handed him like $100,000. And security came and took the $100,000 out of his hand and gave it back to the teller.
Oh, I saw that.
And-
that was him?
Yeah, and then kicked him
Okay.
out.
Wow. He wasn't even doing nothing.
No, he was just collecting his money. And they were trying to say he wasn't supposed to have it. And he was like, what do you mean I'm not supposed to have it? Like, I made the bet. I won the money.
Right.
He's like, is this what we about to do? I think they gave him like 80 grand, so they counted like 80 grand. The guy was handed back, like, stop counting. And they
Yeah, I
kicked
seen
him out. And they,
I didn't know that was him, though.
yep, that's him.
I thought he was the nigga beating up the machines. That's why they had to escort him out.
So I'm glad they finally gave him, glad they
Okay.
gave him his coins.
And he wasn't even being rude.
No, he was just there collecting his money. He went fair and square.
Yeah, take the ass to court for that shit. And then now he's banned, though.
Yeah.
What are you banned for? Why don't they like winners?
Because they don't want to pay.
Fuck all that. Y'all can take,
Yep,
pay. Somebody has to win.
yeah.
Goddamn. Let the dream look. Let the
Let
illusion
the dream look real.
look. Yeah. Come on, man.
Somebody has to win so that people keep going to lose. It's how it works.
Shit.
Every once in a while, the lottery has to win.
Yeah.
People have to win.
It's crazy, man.
Every 30 scratch-offs needs to be a winner. Somebody needs to win.
Yeah. Seriously, though. So,
That's the only way the illusion works. All right. Florida man arrested twice in 2 days after dumping more than 500 pounds of trash on roads.
damn.
Charlotte County, Florida. A Florida man on two different roads. A Florida man was arrested twice. Well, I just said that. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office said it received a report of illegal dumping on Dreamin Street in Port Charlotte on Tuesday morning. By the afternoon, detectives identified the suspect as Jane Hutchinson, who confessed and cleaned up the mess. Hutchinson was arrested and charged with littering over 500 pounds of commercial or hazardous waste, deputies said. On Wednesday, the sheriff's office said Hutchinson was arrested again after deputies found another load of illegally dumped waste on Millen Street in Port Charlotte. As This is a quote from the sheriff. As we move deeper into storm season, this type of littering is not only an eyesore, but also a danger as it can become airborne in the wind or cause clogs in the drain system, the sheriff's office posted. We want to keep our community beautiful and safe, and we will hold anyone accountable that threatens that. He has been released on bond, and he is facing charges he's on bond for both cases.
Damn.
Yeah. My man just dumping
Fuck, you getting all this trash?
500 pounds of shit on the roadside, nigga.
You must be cleaning out houses and just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn. But this one's a little bit strange.
So that man fought her 2 times.
Call this one bleached. There's a Florida man arrested, accused of trying to poison ex's liquor bottle with bleach.
Oh, Lord, no.
Says a man was taken to jail after authorities said he put bleach in his ex-girlfriend's drink. According to the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 23-year-old Edwin Guzman was charged with poisoning, which is a felony offense. Says deputies also reported that Guzman poured bleach into the woman's skincare products. Damn. So, on July 14th, deputies responded to a residence in Deltona regarding the reported poisoning attempt. Investigators say that the victim went to her ex-boyfriend's home to collect her belongings. Her uncle accompanied her to assist with the move. While at the residence, the two decided to take a shot from a bottle of Tito's vodka to calm the nerves, which I would have never done.
Loaded with bleach.
The uncle immediately noticed something was wrong and realized the drink had been tainted with bleach.
He said,
He's a bleach drinker himself. He did meth.
Lord.
According to the sheriff's office, deputies later spoke with Guzman, who admitted over the phone to putting bleach in the alcohol and the woman's facial products. Damn, why you telling on that? They
She didn't even get to that part yet.
Yeah, didn't even say what happened to him.
He got locked up.
He got something. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's it from the Floridas?
Yeah, I thought it was going to do longer than that. They didn't even sum it up right.
Damn.
Like they said, yeah, he admitted to that
He
shit.
did that shit.
But I mean, it was his house.
I don't know.
I mean, he put bleach in the vodka. I mean, you going over there to get your shit. Why the fuck you going to drink the vodka?
They just gonna have a drink.
Hey, that's what she get. That's what she get.
He knew that she knew she was gonna drink that vodka. You got a minute?
No.
I do. Mine goes out to some gentlemen doing some good work. All mayors.
What?
4 black mayors of different areas have decreased the crime rate substantially through what I always say, putting activities for youth to do
Oh, okay.
into the community. Chicago's mayor,
Brandon Jackson.
Brandon Johnson,
Johnson, I said Jackson.
brought crime down 33%. Baltimore's mayor, Brandon Scott, first half of 2025 has the fewest homicides ever recorded in Baltimore. Birmingham's mayor, Woodfin, homicide rate has fell 52%. And Jackson, Mississippi's crime rate is down 40% under Mayor Drake. These are all younger, middle-aged black men, and they're all following the same motto. He's a little older.
Is that Mayor Drake?
Yeah.
He looks like Drake.
He looks like Tank, the R&B singer. But from looking into him, what I've seen, all of them is following the motto I've been saying for a long time. Opportunities.
Yeah.
Opportunities and things to do.
Things to do, not an idle mind.
Yeah, bro, you take away all the parks, you take away all the, like I know one of them, I can't remember exactly which one it was, but he poured a lot of money into like activities for the kids. He extended the like the activity centers,
Yeah.
hours till like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Like he did just a lot of shit for motherfuckers to do besides
Bullshit.
yeah, cause I've been saying for a long time, bro. You want to clean up the hood, you want to clean up the ghetto, man. Give a motherfucker the opportunities to make enough money to sustain their families.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, of course, there's always going to be the fallout.
Yeah, yeah.
The motherfuckers that just want to fuck up.
That's balance. You know
But
what I mean?
yeah, that's balance.
But if you give people an opportunity to do something,
Yeah.
majority will choose.
Majority will choose the way that makes sense without them going to jail.
Yeah. We need some more bad news bears.
Yeah, shit like that. And that's what it seems like for me reading through. That's what it seems like a lot of the shit that they've done. And they took a lot of funding that was supposed to be put to other places and was like, nah, fuck all that. We're gonna do some shit for these youth.
Yeah.
And the crime rate has
We're raising all these fucking apartment buildings everywhere, taking up all the damn land.
fucking storage facilities.
Storage facilities. There's so much of this, man, yeah, because so much of the city can change. Bro.
Yeah,
And there's nothing to do.
I know.
It's like, how are you changing things when there's nothing to do?
That's my biggest beef with that big ass church behind my house. The big one.
Where the cops to that?
Right there on First
I don't know
Street.
the name of it.
Yeah, that one. That's my biggest beef with them. Where they built that big ass church. They got parks over there. They got basketball courts over there, and nobody can go use them.
It's a shame.
The shit just
Sits there
sits there.
collecting rust.
And you done took up acres of my neighborhood,
Yep.
and there ain't shit to do.
How long has church been there?
A little over 10.
Yeah, because it was just a field.
Yeah, it was just a field. Because there's a smaller church right next to it that's still
Right.
there. And that's all that was there. And that was just a big ass field.
Yeah. Just time to change.
Yeah.
You don't be paying attention to shit.
Probably more like 15 years.
Okay.
And
But still, I know it wasn't always there.
no, hell no. Because it was fairly new when I lived across the street from Pat, when it was behind my house.
Yeah, I remember that now.
And that was 10 years ago.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when I was up the street.
Yeah. They just built a nice big new park over there on German Church. Grassy Creek Park, right next to that big Hindu temple
For real?
on 30, in between 30th and 30th
I
and
know what
38th.
you're talking about. I know where the temple is.
You know where the church, the school is right here, and then the temple was right there.
Yeah.
In between those two, they just built a big ass park.
Damn, I don't go that way no more. So I gotta go through and see that.
Right past it, bro. They just opened it up, maybe like a week before Father's Day.
Yeah, I definitely need to go.
Yeah, because my homegirl from the gym had like a Father's Day get together at the park for like just all the fathers she knew, just on some player shit. She just put together like a get together for fathers.
That's what's up.
Went up there and had a little fun. It's a big ass park, bro. Just right there. They just do it right there. I thought that
I
was
know what you're
built.
talking about too. I thought that was I probably thought it was part of the temple.
Yeah, they built it right there. I thought it was gonna be because it sits a little further back. It sits about as far back as the school.
Right.
And I thought it was gonna be like some bullshit that they was building, make it like a facility or like a warehouse or something.
Right.
It's just a park. It's just a park, and it's a nice park.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I need to go see it.
Wish my kids were a little younger. I'd take them over there to it.
They ain't got the same. Well, now they ain't got nothing the same since we was with no merry-go-rounds, metal slides,
Nah, but they got a bunch of slides. It's a bunch of shit.
swings and shit.
Yeah, it's a really nice park.
That's what's up.
And you can like go chill spots for like if you just want to go over there and kick it. Like
Yeah.
And it's like a real nice indoor facility too and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
I have to go check that out.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a Grassy Creek Park.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, you know what time it is.
It's not what? For vehicles?
Vehicles.
How many you got?
I got one.
I got one too. And it's local. This is some daycare worker, man.
Oh
There's
shit!
been a lot of this going on too.
It has.
This happened up in Gary too. I don't know if this is the same one, but we'll find out. Daycare worker battered a nonverbal autistic 4-year-old.
Wow.
It says this is here. When I seen it earlier, it came from Gary. It says an Indianapolis woman is facing felony counts of battery and kidnapping. Damn. After police say she assaulted a 4-year-old child with autism at a daycare on the city's west side. According to the court documents, an investigation was launched on February 19th that the report was filed claiming a daycare worker who police identified as 28-year-old Jada Skaife, I don't know, allegedly assaulted a 4-year-old at Behavior Works ABA, whatever that means, which is located on North High School Road. The detective assigned to the case spoke with the child's mother, who informed them her child was autistic and nonverbal. The woman revealed that she was told her daughter reportedly threw a block while she was sitting underneath the table. Okay. Court documents indicates Gaffe or Skeef, whatever. Scaife, we're gonna call her Scaife, that's what it looks like. Responded by aggressively taking the child from under the table and allegedly punching the victim with a closed fist in the back.
Wow.
The woman advised that the incident left her daughter with the dark bruising. Says as the investigation unfolded, the detective spoke with a witness who disclosed that Scaife had allegedly grabbed the victim's upper arm and pulled her from under the table. The witness recalled hearing the child let out a painful scream after Scaife allegedly punched her in the back. Online court records indicate that Scaife has been preliminarily charged with battery resulting in serious bodily injury and kidnapping with bodily injury, both of which are level 5 felonies. She's scheduled to appear in Marion County Superior Court 32 for a trial August 20th, I think. I'm looking down like I can fucking see it.
That's like you do that.
So, yeah. People beating up on kids. Like I said, it happened up in Gary, too. Daycare worker beating on her kids.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. All right, mine is this, you heard the story about that lady that killed that manager at McDonald's?
Yes.
The crazy girl.
I'm two ways with that. We just need to know if she's actually crazy.
I have seen a lot of evidence of crazy.
But do we know? Had anybody said that she's diagnosed with anything? She's been on medication?
I'm about to find out.
Okay.
Because at first I wasn't going to talk about it.
But I'm glad you brought it up because I totally forgot about it. Because everybody's been talking about it.
And she was talking about being bullied and this and the third.
Right.
But it's been so much evidence of this motherfucker being batshit crazy.
Before?
Yeah, that motherfucker's going back and finding.
Yeah.
Now, like, look at this shit here.
Okay, let me hear it.
Yeah. So, McDonald's manager fatally stabbed by an employee in front of witnesses. Jennifer Harris, affectionately known as Jama, had been working at McDonald's for 15 years to provide for her 6 children. But on Thursday morning, she never made it home. The 39-year-old manager was fatally stabbed by one of her employees during a dispute at the McDonald's on 9 Mile Road, I'm assuming that's in Detroit, just minutes after opening. Witnesses say the incident started with a verbal argument. Harris reportedly asked the employee to leave the premises. Moments later, that same employee returned wearing a mask, hiding her face, except for her hands, according to the drive-thru witness. That's when she pulled out a knife and began stabbing Harris without warning. One customer, a licensed CPL holder, was waiting in the drive-thru and saw the attack unfold. In an attempt to stop the assault, he fired a shot in the air. The suspect fled, but he followed and held her at gunpoint until police arrived. The attacker has since been identified as Macomb County. Since been identified by the Macomb County Sheriff's Office as 26-year-old Afeni Muhammad. She has been officially charged with first-degree murder. Muhammad, once thought to be friendly with Harris's children, now faces life behind bars for the shocking killing. Harris's oldest daughter, Antonia Griffin, described her mom as a selfless and hardworking, saying through the blah, 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 she worked every day for us. My mom died trying to take care of us. Boom, boom, boom. That didn't get into it good.
No.
My bad. The girl had put up
I seen the TikTok video.
about her sending her home
Yeah.
and cutting her to her hours.
Right.
And this at the third.
Get smart with them. That's what she was saying. We
Okay.
don't know what she was
So
saying.
since then, they keep finding TikTok videos of her being on the clock, hiding in like the playhouse, in the tunnels,
Yeah.
hiding in the tunnels, eating French fries, making TikToks on the clock. Like, so it wasn't like she was sending her home to bully her.
Just bullying her, yeah.
You're not working.
Because you got a problem.
Then there's more like TikToks of her just like at the crib in her bedroom saying and doing crazy shit and just being like on some, like she was crazy.
Something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
She was just.
So the initial
taking
video
time
was
out.
like, this manager just keeps bullying me and I need to make my money and
I kind of felt bad for her because I thought maybe that's what was really going on. But
I
like
did
I
too.
always say, I gotta hear both sides.
Yeah.
And since the other lady's no longer with us,
yeah.
we can't hear both sides. But at the same time, what are other employees saying?
Yeah.
Like, how come we haven't heard from them?
And like I said, there's, you know how like in those in the tunnel things, there's those sections where you can kind of like chill. There's like the bubble part.
Yeah.
She and that motherfucker with all the lights going with the phone set up, sitting there eating fries, kids is running over her lap and shit. She on the clock though. So yeah, if I see that, you're going home.
Yeah, most definitely, especially if it ain't your break.
Yeah, you're going home.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And even after some of that, like, and you know how jobs work. If I catch you doing that 4 or 5 times, if I catch you doing anything else, you're going home.
Yeah.
You're not just some hard worker back there flipping burgers. I'm like, hey, bitch, put the spatula down, clock out, and go home.
Right.
Use the fuck up.
You doing stupid shit.
And I'm really loading up the reasons why it was okay to fire you. Cause you know I gotta keep a track record of that.
Yeah.
Cause if I don't, you get to go get unemployment and
Right.
yeah.
That shit's crazy. See, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't have no opinion of it because
Yeah.
I couldn't get the full story.
Well, I was the same thing as you when I first saw the first video. I was like, oh man, harassing her. And then
I'm like, that could happen.
the next video was a motherfucker talking about she killed her. And I was like, oh shit, I just watched that video yesterday.
I got it backwards.
Oh.
I got the fact that she killed the lady, and then I got the other video.
I got her random video about being bullied landed on my For You page.
Okay.
Then the next day, the video, the story came about her killing her.
That's crazy.
And then after that, it just kept showing me more and more crazy shit.
Yeah, once you click on somebody's page and scroll a little bit,
Yeah.
it'll show you a lot of their shit. Like you really want to be attached to them. Like,
Yeah. That's why me and my block button is crazy. I block motherfuckers left and right.
Motherfucker send me a message, hey, handsome.
Block. My block button is crazy.
I just delete them. Here, go to my Telegram, delete.
You ain't got nothing because I be trying to teach TikTok what I want on my algorithm.
Right.
If you get on that motherfucker talking about some shit I don't really want to hear about,
Yeah, you do got to block those.
lickety block.
I block a lot of ads, too.
Yeah, because I need you to know that I don't want to see this.
Yeah, I always repeat myself. I don't get it.
Yeah, my shit was on a motherfucking Trump rampage today. And I'm like, I really don't want to see this.
I don't get those.
No. It's not Trump. It's
People talking about it, right?
well, people shitting on Trump supporters.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
What you talking about? That's
The
what I
little
get
white
those.
boy that be roasting them every day.
As soon as I see that shit, I just go past it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this ain't nothing I really want to hear about.
Yeah.
I had to get my uncle about that. He got to talk about it. I was like, hey, I don't want to hear that. I don't believe none of that. You know what I'm saying? The puppet is the puppet.
My parents
Nothing
go
we can do
hard.
about it.
My parents go hard about it. And, you know,
I understand.
and I be trying to, and I know like my dad, which I be trying to feel him because like he's been to war.
Right.
He's been sent off to war for decisions from government. So
Yeah.
like it affects him a little bit more than it affects me. So like,
Oh, I understand.
so
Totally.
he's got a right to kind of feel away. When my mom was in the military, to say they got a right to kind of feel away. So I just be kind of letting them
Oh, you
cut
gotta
off at the mouth.
let them vent.
let them vent. But nigga,
As far as going against anybody else,
I've told you my theory on it, bro. I don't give a fuck what they do anywhere. We've always been so low on the totem pole. The shit really don't make it over here.
it really don't. It don't really matter.
Yeah. Now, what I do get a kick out of is the Trump supporters that voted for him despite their best interests and is biting them in the ass.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Especially thinking that blacks was immigrants.
That's hilarious. The blacks is immigrants and thinking that they're not on Medicaid, even because it's named something different.
Yeah.
It's Healthy Louisiana. No, nigga, that's Medicaid.
It's Medicaid. But
It's Healthy Indiana here. It's Healthy Pennsylvania. It's Healthy. That's Medicaid.
that just goes to show how ignorant people are, and they just let the people tell them
Yeah.
what the norms are.
But
right?
that shit tickles me to my core.
It's like when they say EBT,
Yeah.
they automatically assume blacks. I'm like, shut up. Well, did you forgot about the white lady that caught dumping out all the pop?
Listen,
and
you
she
can
lost her
pull-
food stamps.
You can pull up the numbers on that, and the bottom line is that there's more than there is of us.
Yeah.
So the number of them in poverty is more than us.
Come on, man.
So the number of them on subsidized
Living.
is more than us. And they'll just cut their nose off to spite their face.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, we got to be the bad guys.
Tickles me to the core.
We always got to be the bad guys.
Tickles me to the core. Man, my mama, she retired from the IRS. And she got so many stories of talking to certain people about, I'm trying to remember what the actual name of it is. It wasn't the Healthy Indiana Plan, but whatever the real name of Obamacare was. No, Obamacare was,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
no, Obamacare was the nickname.
Yeah.
But the real name was like Healthy Indiana
It was
type
something
shit.
like that.
So motherfuckers, she'd be on the phone with them and they was taking my money from Obamacare. She's like, sir, I'm looking right here. You're on the Healthy such and such and such and such. You're paying into it. Oh yeah, that's great. I get my insulin and my. She's like, sir, that's Obamacare. No, it can't be, no, sir. Obamacare is not the real name. That is a nickname given by XYZ. The real name is this right here.
It's a nickname to umbrella everything.
Yeah.
All the states. But
Yeah.
they all have their own name for
Yeah.
it.
And she's like, you voted against that, and now that's why you can't get your medication. It does. Well, wait a minute. Like,
I told you how I felt about it. Like you said, the shit don't affect us down here. Well, that shit was affecting me at my time and position. So that's why I was just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, I'm still living honestly. I just don't have health care. Why the fuck am I getting dinged if I don't want your shit? I should have the right to choose.
well, the thing was, if you'd have went on there, you could have choose.
No, I didn't want it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
got the right to choose. I didn't want that shit at all.
Yeah, I remember being pissed off about it. I got it for a buck a month. $12 a year. Sure did. Then they gave me a discount. I paid $10 a year.
That's crazy.
Yep, $10. I ended up getting that last surgery with it, nigga. I had to put $10 into the Fast Act, such and such plan, and they covered a motherfucking $185,000 surgery for $10. See, I ain't got no beef with it, but I did. Until I found out how easy it was to get like really, really cheap, I did feel a certain type of way about them, like saying they was forcing me or if they was going to charge a fine. But that was like a scare tactic for you to find out how cheap you could get it. That's all that was. Because when I was like, what? And then I did the thing and it was like $12. There you go. I put my debit card in and she was like, all right, you're good for a year. They sent me a little receipt in the mail and I had insurance. And then some goofy shit happened to me and that shit came in handy.
Sounds great.
Yeah, because if you got in that motherfucker, the little website that they had for it, it started off with a whole list of insurance companies. And once you started putting in how broke you was, the companies just started falling off. It was hilarious. The company, it started off with like 60 companies. And you put in, nah, I don't got that, but we get 20 go away. No, I ain't got that in 20. It was like, hey, give us $10. But you had to get past being pissed off about it to do it. And now, granted, my aspect from it is a little different than everybody else's because I had inside information because of my mother.
Right.
Because I was just pissed off the same way you was. And she was like, nigga, let me show you this. And if she hadn't did that, I'd have been somewhere pissed off. So I feel you. But once I figured out how easy it was, I was like, oh shit, $10 and I got real insurance?
I didn't care for it.
So you saved the day. Saved the day on me twice. The first one, the one that they did, that he didn't charge for. I got that shit going through the Fathers and Family program, and that's when I got shot. That was like $160,000 surgery, $100 deductible. Then the one that he charged for was what I just said it was, $10 deductible. So I actually saved $90 on a bigger surgery.
I feel you.
Yeah, it was good to go with me. I got some bullshit now I signed up for. Shit came in the mail. I said, oh, perfect. It's on TikTok. Nigga signed up for that shit. It came in the mail. And some Indiana shit. I said, oh, perfect. Put that shit right in my shit. On my chart. Came back, was like insurance verified. I set up my motherfucking, I set up the appointment for them to put their fingers in my ass. You know the 40-year-old checkup.
Nah, cause they were just talking about that on Corey Holcomb. And he was talking about, Craig was talking about how when his doctor did it, it had a mushroom tip.
His finger?
Huh?
His finger did?
No,
the tool?
The tool.
Oh, no.
And Corey was like, hey man, if you want to, we can go look her up. I don't think that was right.
Yeah, that was a dick. Whether it was a real one or not, that was...
And Darlene and the prostate doctor was joining in on it.
Yeah, this is not okay.
That just had me rolling. I was like, that is hilarious.
Yeah, this is not okay.
He was like, mine had a mushroom tip. He was like, ugh.
Yeah.
He said, so everybody help out Craig. Go find his mushroom tip doctor.
Yeah.
Because he wrong.
I'm mad. I got to sign up for another one. I told you about it. Before the age of 40, man, they violated me on numerous occasions. Now, I've had multiple stomach surgeries.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And the way they check internal bleeding
is through that.
Is to put their finger up your ass.
Because you be bleeding?
Huh?
Yes.
No, but...
I want to make sure you got like those no
internal bleeding. That's how they check internal bleeding. Because if they put their finger up your ass and they come out with blood, you You bleed on the inside.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah, and I've had my appendix rupture. I've been shot in the stomach. Then I had the 14 abdominal tears from being shot in the stomach 10 years prior.
Yeah.
So, like at least 5 times, they shoved their finger up my ass to make sure I wasn't bleeding internally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Nigga, it's not fun at all.
I didn't say it was. See, I'm over here cringing.
And that's when I knew I knew for a fact I wasn't gay. The first time they did it, I was 14 years old. My appendix ruptured. And they shoved their finger up my ass to make sure I wasn't bleeding internally before they took me into surgery. And I said, that feels horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know that's probably happened to me, but I don't remember from being a baby, so.
Probably not. Well, I know, like, I ain't even talking about the baby shit, like thermometers and all that shit, but like, these were fingers.
They said I had colic. So they had to, do what they did. And I don't remember, so.
Yeah, these were fingers, and the first time was 14, the last time was 30 something. Nigga, I remember every moment very distinctly.
That's crazy.
Terrible. Fuck crazy. Horrible. I didn't know we out of here.
Yes, sir.
I'm not talking about my ass. We gone.
I guess he's assed out.
Yeah, I'm assed out. I'm done, people.